Welcome to the world of AI ideas. I am your host, and today we are auditing your bank account. And let me just cut right to the chase. The number one finding from this audit, it's simple. You are paying a luxury tax. All right, so here's how we're going to break this all down today. First up, we're diving into the invoices to see a pretty staggering cost difference. Then we'll challenge the quality defense, that old idea that you get what you pay for. After that, we'll uncover the secret tech that makes these savings possible and then walk you through the actual n8n build. And finally, you've got to stick around for this. We'll cover a critical warning about Docker that could save you a huge headache. All right, let's get right into it. It's time to uncover the waste. I want you to really look at this number, 96%. No, that's not clickbait. It's not an exaggeration. It's just math. Because here's the thing. You could have the most beautifully optimized n8n workflows in the world, but if you're still plugging them into OpenAI's GPT-4o, well, that's where all your money is just draining away. Okay, audit time. Let's follow the money trail and see exactly where it's going. Look, the numbers on this one, they really do speak for themselves. It's almost hard to believe. For every million output tokens you process, OpenAI is charging you $10. $10. Now look at DeepSeek V3. For the exact same work, they're charging just 28 cents. Seriously, just let that sink in for a second. $10 versus 28 cents. Yeah, you heard that right. That is a 35 times difference. Let me put that in real terms for you. For every $1,000, a G you're spending right now, you could be spending just $28 tomorrow. It's insane. Okay, I know what you're thinking. For 28 cents, it has to be complete garbage, right? And you know what? That's a totally fair question. So let's put that quality defense on the stand and see if it holds up. So we're looking at what's called the MMLU benchmark scores. Basically, it's a standard test to see how smart these models are, their general knowledge and reasoning. And the results? Well, OpenAI's GPT-4o, the expensive one, scores an 88.7%. And DeepSeek, it's literally right there at 88.5%. So let's just lay this out, plain and simple. You are paying a 3,500% premium for a measly 0.2% difference in performance. I mean, come on. In any other part of your business, that would be malpractice. It's just financial negligence. So the big question is, how is this even possible? How can DeepSeek be so cheap while being so good? What's the secret? The first piece of the puzzle is something called MOE, which stands for Mixture of Experts. Now, think of it like this. Instead of waking up this giant 671 billion parameter brain for every single question you ask, DeepSeek has this brilliant, kind of lazy architecture. It only wakes up the specific 37 billion experts it actually needs for your task. And that efficiency, well, that's what makes it so dang fast and cheap. And the second secret ingredient? It's called MLA, or multi-head latent attention. Now, this one's all about memory. It's a super clever way to compress the model's short-term memory, which is a huge deal. It means you can throw massive amounts of information at it, huge code bases, long documents, you name it, for a tiny fraction of the cost you're used to. All right, enough with the why, let's get to the how. This is your action plan. We're going to build this right into your existing workflows, and you'll see just how easy it is. Okay, fire up your n8n workflow. You're just going to grab the HTTP request node. It's surprisingly simple. Just plug in the settings you see here. The method is post. The URL is api.deepseek.com. Your endpoint is /chat/completions. And for the model ID, just type in DeepSeek chat. That's it. And get this, making this one little change unlocks a killer feature called context caching. It means if you send the same chunk of code through twice, the second time is practically free. Okay, now listen up, because this next part is a critical warning. This is specifically for all of you who are running n8n locally inside a Docker container for privacy. This is for you. I need you to stop what you're doing and look at the screen. If you are using Docker, do not, I repeat, do not use localhost. It will fail every single time. You absolutely must use the special bridge address, which is host.docker.internal. Let me say that again so you can write it down. host.docker.internal. If you get that wrong, none of this will work. All right, so after going through all the evidence, what's the final verdict from our audit? It's really simple. General AI intelligence is everywhere now. It's a commodity. You have to stop paying a luxury tax for it. So here's the game plan. Keep using OpenAI for the stuff it's amazing at, creative writing, multimodal tasks, that kind of thing. But for all the heavy lifting, the logical stuff, the code generation, the data processing, you switch to DeepSeek, period.
So I'll leave you with this question. Are you ready to cut your AI bill by 96%? If you want more audits like this one that save you real money, make sure you subscribe to World of AI Ideas.